Meteorologist Jeremy Lewan pulling Thanksgiving duty in the backyard.
Scott, a happy Thanksgiving to you and to all of our viewers who decided to tune in to us on such a special holiday. It's been pretty breezy this Thanksgiving. All of the inflatables when I came out to the backyard were all over, strewn everywhere. So I had to make sure I put them back in their rightful place. I'm sure if you had a flag outside on your front porch, it's been whipping all day today. We picked up an appreciable amount of snowfall in some parts of the region, including in Wayne County, which is where I want to show you this video of Honesdale. This is a time-lapse video from 5:30 all the way until 6 o'clock. And isn't that just an awesome time-lapse? Thanks to our video coordinator, James, for rolling on this so that you could see all of the snow-covered buildings there that we have. You notice that all over Wayne County, noticing all of those snow-covered roofs. So picked up an appreciable amount of snowfall there in Wayne County. There's a look at that time-lapse once again, going from day to night. Lots of people streaming into the city, maybe going to get some Thanksgiving dinner there in Honesdale. Up in Wayne County, 5.5 inches fell in Beach Lake, 2 inches there in Harding, even down through Luzerne County, those higher elevations above 1,800 feet. Harvey's Lake, 2.7 inches. The Valley cities saw a mix every once in a while right before sunrise, but it was rain for pretty much the entire morning. Even down into the Poconos, picked up 2.5 inches in Pocono Summit, and around 8:30, there was some freezing rain that fell on top, maybe making a little bit of a glaze on top of the snow. About 0.02 of an inch of freezing rain fell in the Poconos. And although that doesn't sound like much, just a little bit, even a glaze of ice can make things slippery. Up in the northern tier, 5 inches in Liberty. And even out to Renova, a trace of snow, maybe even more like a coating there in Clinton County. And a lot of people were enjoying the snow too, including these turkeys who live another year past Thanksgiving. Ryan, thanks so much for sending that photo in. And look at these kids. They were busy on Thanksgiving, working out for sure before making room for a hungry meal. You know, I'm sure they chowed down after making this 7-foot-tall snowman. William, thank you so much for sending that one in. There's a live view from Scranton where we have nothing but some wet pavement. Current temperature right now, 38 degrees. We had a high today of 38, low of 34. Not too much variation in the temperature throughout the day, but you'll notice those winds have been gusting. Right now, they're sustained at 9 out of the northwest. Temperatures in the 30s and 40s for the Susquehanna Valley. That's why we didn't see any snowfall there for those of you in the Susquehanna Valley. It's just been too warm. Also up through the Valley cities, remaining above the freezing mark, but now falling to below the freezing mark for Storuca, also below the freezing mark in Mansfield, 35 in Wellsboro, 33 in Morris. Rainfall amounts of anywhere from a ½ inch to about 3/4 of an inch of rain in most of our spots, so that's great. Going to continue to put in a dent in our drought. We have a 5-inch deficit right now, so we need more rainfall. The more the merrier, and it looks like we've broken that dry pattern. We're going to have several waves of active weather as we head into the upcoming week. Here's your satellite radar looking up in our northern tier, just one last flurry near Montrose that'll continue to breeze its way through the northern tier. Parts of Wayne County, Storuca, Pleasant Mount, you might see an additional snowflake or two. Not too much in the way of accumulations, though. But notice this pattern shift from the northwest, this cold air coming in, diving in right out of Canada, and that's going to make temperatures only in the 30s as highs Saturday all the way through much of next week. Look at this, 35 is a high temperature on Saturday, 34 on Sunday, and keeping it in the mid-30s all the way through midweek next week. A reinforcing cold shot comes in on Wednesday. So here's the next 48 hours or so. Remaining mostly cloudy tonight. Tomorrow, that lake effect snow engine starts to kick in with winds coming directly out of the northwest. That's enough area over the lakes to push some moisture onto land, create some clouds. Maybe some lake effect snow showers streaming into our region tomorrow afternoon. I don't think this is going to create any accumulations, but it will be so falling out of the sky, just not really accumulating on our surfaces. Saturday, more in the way of sunshine. More sun than clouds, and Sunday I think it's going to be mostly sunny skies. So it's going to be a good weekend as far as getting around. No wet weather, but it will be chilly. The added wind gusts tomorrow, so it will die down tonight, but tomorrow once again kicking up to about 30 miles per hour across much of the region. Look at these wind chills. So this is tonight into tomorrow morning, feeling like less than 28 degrees in much of our locations. Feeling like just 10 degrees in Forest City tomorrow morning. The afternoon, feeling like less than the freezing mark for everybody. This is the warmest time of day. And now look at this. This is really where it gets you. This is Saturday morning, feeling like just 4 degrees in Forest City. There's your 7-day forecast. Temperatures in the 40s again for your day tomorrow. Those winds start to kick up in the afternoon. And then all the way Saturday through Thursday of next week, Scott, Temperatures down in the 30s for highs and in the 20s and teens for lows. It's definitely going to feel like December as we turn the calendar page on Sunday.
Yikes.
Need the extra layers.
Thank you, Jeremy.
You got it.